UFO seekers received a tip about a secret facility located near Helendale, California, which is just southwest of Barstow, California. A man who sent us a message claimed to have worked in the early 80s on a 12-story deep missile silo and underground base located at this facility. After doing some research, UFO Seekers was blown away by the images we found on Google Earth. And after doing some research, we found out there was more to this facility than just missiles. On the way out to Helendale, California, Tracy and I decided to stop at an old abandoned Air Force site. This area used to house Haas Auxiliary Airport and an underground Air Force communications site which would be used to launch nuclear weapons if we were attacked, both of which were demolished in 1986.
Extraterrestrial sources visit the earth in flying saucers. Their sole purpose to search for metals, minerals, and fossils. The same hovercraft written in scriptures by apostles. They probably lost those scrolls that hold true to the cosmos on purpose to keep mankind searching for answers. I question ancestors' advancement. How'd cave make it so intelligent, inherited genetic making from the Nephilim, some bred with daughters of men. The Elohim immaculate concept in Mary Magdalene. The blood was Merovingian. Others used reptiles and amphibians as specimens for their experiments. Hence came the lizardmen known as Draconian. Merlin the wizardson had Anunnaki origins. Nibiru orbiting, circling the portal opening, fastened by the belt of Orion. American tablets had pictographs identifying the mothership flying, and while the fathership was final.
About 5 miles north of Helendale, California, you'll find the Helendale Avionics Facility, which is operated by Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works. The facility was first built in 1983 and expanded in 1985. The facility sits on approximately 9 square miles. That's just under 6,000 acres. Tracy and I decided we were going to drive right up to the front gate and say hello.
Get on my side.
I'm just tripping out. Oh, there it is. You can see it from here. Report to Visitor Center for badges.
What's the big sign say over there? Attention. What?
You see anything that says Lockheed Martin?
Protected services. On site, drive with care, do not disturb wildlife.
It says plant. Do you see that? At the bottom, contact plant. Security. Look at the blue caution one.
Right to inspect, search.
Oh my gosh, that is so Air Force.
Area contains a chemical known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects.
Knows that there was a crash sensor, there were alien bodies recovered, that there have been aircraft that have gone up to chase UFOs and have not come back.
The U.S. military's defensive head of secretary signed a treaty with extraterrestrial entities in which they both agreed on the trade of human beings in exchange for technology. Employees wanted secrecy, forced to take an oath to never speak about it openly. Terms of the contract's policy with corporate companies was to build underground subterranean facilities to facilitate activities on government property that's restricted publicly. High levels of security for its obscurity. Experimental laboratories tamper with the purity of humanity, genetically altering its dexterity, breeding selectively.
What you're looking at is called a radar cross-section testing range. It houses special microwave dishes that can be used to shoot at objects located down the range and test its stealth ability. These yellow buildings we're looking at house administration staff, maintenance workers, special equipment, other microwave dishes, and secret aircraft. And so what they do is they take the secret aircraft 7,500 feet down the runway, and down the runway we find what's called the upper chamber. This is a 14,000 square foot hidden room that can be used to house secret models and aircrafts, which then can be hoisted up in the middle of the night when no one's looking and shot by their microwave dishes to test its stealth technology. And so this place does have a 12-story deep missile silo, but there's no missile there. It's got a weight and pulley assembly, which is on the bottom of this pole. And so the top of the upper chamber slides open. The weight and pulley assembly can lift thousands and thousands of pounds out of the top of the upper chamber. There's no doubt now, this is a Lockheed Martin facility. We made our way to the west side of the facility. From here we got a great overhead view of the entire complex. We could even see the depression which houses the upper chamber. This is where the newest stealth technology in our military pops out of the ground in the middle of the night for minutes or seconds and gets tested for its stealth ability. Just imagine that in your mind. But what else are they housing here? Do they really bring objects and models in on semi-trucks or fly them in? There's gotta be more to this base. There's gotta be underground complexes. Locals tell rumors of concrete trucks being lined up for miles when they constructed this facility. No one will disagree that it took tons of concrete to build a silo, but there's gotta be more going on here, especially in this day and age of satellite technology. They've gotta be hiding things underground. Is this a secret entrance to Edwards Air Force Base, which is located just over 10 miles west?
Surrounded by crazy shapeshift, made him flip. He went ape shit, started flailing his fist. All the while screaming, playing. The beans backed off a bit and made their exit. Then entered the humanoid Homo sapien. Thought finally someone had come to save him. But when he commenced to make conversation, he noticed him speaking a different language. Couldn't make what he was saying, waving at Travis to follow his paces. Walking, started walking in his direction. Different sectors and sections of the craft. Seen the cockpit with the vast galactic map. That's the last thing he recalls right before he took a nap. Probably blacked out from nerve gas. Felt like a couple hours over 5 days had passed before they took him back. Woke up nude on the side of the road. Across the street was up through the phone. He called home, told them what they so they drove to the town of Heba to retrieve him. The doctor seen him, started screening medical procedures. Weekend harvest in the fever. Examinations of radiation, contamination. Body fluids taken, police interrogations. Questioning if their alibi was genuine. Lie detector scanners came up as indefinite. And still to this day, everybody mentions it.
It was getting late in the day. Tracy and I were about to head home when we noticed someone coming in the distance. Now, we hadn't seen anybody since the private security truck earlier, so we totally thought this was another security truck coming for us. Is this some kind of undercover security? Is this an employee or some staff member coming to check us out? Notice they don't even look at us. Just barely missing my car by inches and probably going 30 miles an hour past us. We decided to turn around. So I quickly turned around and started heading in the other direction, and the Toyota was gone. But then, out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, very nice looking Nissan Pathfinder. Now, this isn't some kind of sanctioned security. Is this another employee or another staff member coming to check us out? We decided it was time to go home. Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all our latest videos and UFO sightings. And like always, if you've seen a UFO and you live in the southwestern United States, you can always give us a call or visit our website and report it to us. It's our mission to document UFO evidence, and your reports help us accomplish this goal. Thanks again for watching.